Yeah. Uh-huh. Not away from fear. I used to rush the answer out of pain, like every wound should hurry in the truth. But life kept moving with a patient rhythm, teaching me what anger could not prove. I saw fast words break a steady promise, saw pride move quicker than the heart. Now I let the deeper things take longer. Some wisdom needs a slower start. I do not fear the quiet stretch between us. I do not chase the loudest sign. What is meant to shape a stronger spirit never has to beg for time. What time didn't rush. I learned to trust. No, not every hard day turns the soul to dust. What time didn't rush. It made me clear. I grew through the waiting, not away from fear. Yeah. I have known the ache of being ready while the door stayed closed and still. Known the kind of doubt that talks politely, trying to dress itself as will. But I have seen a slow road change a person, not by force, but line by line. Every delay that felt like losing was building something I could not find. So I stopped calling patience weakness, stop treating silence like defeat. A man can stand inside the pressure and still keep grace beneath his feet. Let the restless run, let the loud ones speak. I would rather grow true than arrive incomplete. Now I move with less need for permission, less hunger for a borrowed crown. If my name is built on honest living, then I do not fear a slower sound. Some people bloom from being noticed, some grow deeper when unseen. I have learned the soul gets stronger when it keeps its center clean. If the years ask what became of me, let them say I did not fold. I took the long way through my lessons and came back wiser, not just old. What time didn't rush. I learned to trust. Not every hard day turns a soul to dust. What time didn't rush. It made me clear. I grew through the waiting, not away from fear. I grew through the waiting, not away from fear. Yeah. They see the calm, they don't know what it costs. I had to lose the need to win. Yeah. Before I learned what loss had taught. I used to carry every wrong like proof, like pain deserved a place beside my name. But time kept asking softer questions, till anger started sounding all the same. I saw the loudest pride turn lonely, saw quick revenge turn into debt. The heart can win 1,000 arguments and still not know how to forget. So I stepped back from what was bitter, let the old fire lose its claim. Not every wound becomes a warning, some become a wiser flame. The calm was paid for, line by line, line by line. Every hard truth gave me back my mind. The calm was paid for, breath by breath, breath by breath. I chose my peace and left the rest. I do not call it losing when I walk away with grace. Some rooms can praise your name out loud and still not know your face. I learned to trust the quiet feeling when something real begins to fade. A soul can feel the weight of leaving and still be thankful that it stayed. Yeah, the strength in not replying. There's faith in letting go. Some people
only see your silence,
never what it took to grow. I ain't cold, I'm clear now.
I ain't cold,
I ain't hard,
I just know
in my heart can't live. For every scar I stopped explaining, for every truth I had to hold, I found a part of me still gentle, still alive beneath the old. Let them call it distance, let them call it pride. I know the peace I carry had to be protected from inside. I give no hate to what has left me,
I give no crown to what was wrong.
I only thank the life that taught me how to stand without becoming stone.
The calm was paid for, line by line,
line by line.
Every hard truth gave me back my mind. Calm was paid for, breath by breath,
Breath by
breath. I chose my peace and left the rest. I chose my peace and left the rest.
Still standing. I used to think that strength meant never bending, never letting sorrow touch my face. But every heart that hides too much forever starts confusing silence with a cage. I saw good people turning pain to armor, then forget the warmth they had before. I promised if the world should ever harden, I would not become another closed door. There is a way to carry disappointment without letting bitterness lead. There is a way to walk through what has broken and still become what others need. I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest, and still keep the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong, calm enough to let wrongs pass. Calm enough to let wrongs pass. What tried to make me colder only taught my soul to last. I do not call it weakness when I'm gentle. I do not call it pride when I forgive. Some people only learn to keep surviving. I am trying to remember how to live. The past can ask for more than it deserves. It can dress old fear in newer names. But I have learned the answer with my breathing, not with anger, not with blame. I keep the lessons, not the heavy poison. Keep the truth, but let the sharpness lead. A man can know exactly where he's wounded and still choose who he wants to be. Not harder, just wiser. For every soul that had to stand alone, do not let the pain decide your tone. You can guard your peace without a wall. You can rise and still be kind through all. Let patience be the weight inside your walk. Let mercy be the pause before you speak. The ones who tried to take your light away never owned the part they could not reach. I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest, and still keep the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong, calm enough to let wrongs pass. Calm enough to let wrongs taught my soul to last.
Still kind, still kind, still kind,
Still kind,
still standing,
still standing.
I need no crowd for the truth.
If it's real,
It stands with me. If it's real, it stands with me.
I used to think respect was something gathered, like more voices made the meaning strong. But I have seen a room full of approval still leave a lonely heart feeling wrong. Some people clap when the moment favors, then step aside when the weight appears. I learned the quiet ones who stay beside you are worth more than 1,000 cheers.
I do not need my name in every story. I do not need the last reply. If the truth can live without attention, then so can I. I need no crowd for the truth,
No loud praise to make it stay.
if my heart still knows the reason,
I can walk the harder way.
I need no crowd for the truth, no bright words to pull me through. When the pressure shows the real ones, I know what I will not lose.
I watched some smiles turn into questions when my path began to rise. Watched a few old hands grow distant when they could not own the prize. That did not make my spirit colder, it only made my vision clean. Every loss became a border between what is real and what just seems.
I keep my circle small but honest, keep my temper slow and clear. I would rather have one faithful silence than a crowd that disappears.
Who stay true? The ones who never had to swear.
Who stood close?
Who stood close? The ones who did not need to stare.
Who knew me?
The ones who saw
Beyond the shine.
who kept faith.
The ones who gave me time. I need no crowd for the truth, no loud praise to make it stay. If my heart still knows the reason, I can walk the harder way. I need no crowd for the truth, no bright words to pull me through. When the pressure shows the real ones, I know what I will not lose. No crowd for the truth. Just a heart that still stands true. It's real.
Yeah. Yeah.
I learned to wear the calm like it was tailored skin. Keep the answer clean when the pressure settled in. People saw the progress, saw the ground I gained. Never saw the days I had to hide the strain. They would say you got this like it was always true. Like a strong face meant there was nothing else to do. Every win became another thing to defend. Every high point came with a higher standard. Then I could not have a day where I came undone. Too many eyes decided I was the steady one. So I kept my doubts where they could not speak. Made exhaustion look like discipline and sleep. They admired the version that never bent. Did not know how much of myself I spent. Keeping every crack beneath the polished line. Trying to look certain when I was losing time. The higher they placed me, the less I could say that I was tired of being brave every day. I became the answer people needed to see, and forgot there was a human underneath me. They call it a crown, I call it no rest. A steady face over a tired chest. They lean on the strength that I learned to show. Never ask how far down the pressure goes. I can carry the praise, I can carry the weight, but I cannot keep pretending I never break. They see the height, they see the road. They do not see the cost it takes on a soul.
Yeah.
There were nights when the silence felt louder than praise, when success could not reach the parts that ached. I would sit with a full life and an empty breath, trying to make sense of what I had left. No one warned me how lonely it gets when people only meet you through your best. They bring their hope, their fear, their plans, and expect you to hold it with both hands. I did not blame them, I helped build the frame. I made being unshaken part of my name. Every time I hit what was taking a toll, I taught the world I did not need a soul. I became good at saying everything's fine, even when the day had taken all of mine. I kept the pace because stopping felt wrong, like one honest weakness would undo the song. But being admired is not the same as known, and a crowded path can still feel alone. I started asking what strength really meant, if it left no room for what the strong ones spent. Maybe I was not meant to hold every load. Maybe leadership does not mean walking alone. Maybe the image was never the truth. Maybe I was allowed to need someone too. So I looked at the cost behind every win, at the parts I had buried beneath the grin. How many times I called silence control when it was only fear taking over my soul. How many people might have stayed nearby had I let them see when I was not alright. How much of my life was spent performing strength just to prove I could survive at any length. Now I am learning a different kind of pride, the kind that does not make me disappear inside. I can be respected and still need space. I can be strong and still show my face. They call it a crown, I call it no rest, but I will not lose myself to protect the image. I can lead with a heart that is honest and whole. I can let somebody see beyond the road. I can carry the praise without carrying blame. I can set down the burden and still keep my name. They may see the height, they may see the goal, but I will not leave behind my soul. Let the crown stay where people can see it. I am keeping a part of me that still gets tired,
still needs care,
still needs care,
still deserves to breathe.
Love can be real and still last too much. Sometimes leaving is the last kind thing left. Yeah. Yeah. We kept returning with the best intent, trying to mend what the years had been. Every good memory made us believe there was still a version we could retrieve. You knew the parts I kept out of view. I knew the fears that followed you. That kind of no one can feel like home until the old pain starts to own the room. No one betrayed us, no one turned cold. We just kept bringing the same wounds close. You would reach for me when the distance grew. I would reach back, then lose myself in you. We had the love, but not the peace. Every return gave the ache new teeth. And I could see in the way you changed that staying was teaching us both the same pain. I loved your heart, I still do now, but love should not make us forget how to speak with care, to stand with grace, to recognize ourselves inside the space. I still love you, that's why I go. Some hearts survive by letting go.
Some hearts
We know too much to call this cold, but love alone can't make us whole.
I won't stay and watch us change into two souls we can't reclaim. I still love you,
That's why
I go. Some hearts survive by letting go.
I used to think that leaving meant the feeling died, the promise went.
But some goodbyes are full of love. They just refuse to call the hurt enough. I know the ways you tried to stay. I know the words you could not say. And I know mine could land too hard when I was scared and let it guard my heart. We were not weak for wanting more. We were just tired of the same old war. Not loud or cruel, but close and slow. The kind that only two people know. So I won't make your name a scar or turn the past into who you are. I keep the laughter, keep the truth, and let the rest stop asking proof. Maybe one day the love will rest, not as a loss, not as a test. Just something honest we once held before we learned to wish each other well. I do not leave because I feel less. I leave because I want us at our best. Because I see what we become when every hurt keeps coming undone. You deserve a life that feels more clear. I deserve one where I can stay sincere. And maybe mercy is not a fight. Maybe mercy knows when not to hold too tight.
Still love you, that's why I go. Some hearts survive by letting go. Oh, we know too much to call this cold. But love alone can't make us whole. I won't stay and watch us change into two souls we can't reclaim. I still love you, that's why I go. Some hearts survive by letting go. Still love you,
Still love you, still leave,
still wish you
peace. Peace.
Yeah.
I learned to shine, contest a steady heart. Make quiet people question who they are. Some chase a name until they lose their center, then call it winning from afar. I saw respect get traded for attention, so warm hands turn careful with time. So I kept less around me, but kept it honest. A smaller circle, a cleaner mind. I do not fear the climb, I fear forgetting the softer truth that carried me through. If I rise and lose the love inside me, then I only change the view. I'm still clean inside. After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame. I'm still clean inside, with the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. I used to think that proof was something public, something other people had to see. Now I know the deepest kind of power is who you are when praise leaves quietly. Someone loves the door you open for them, but not the hand that helped them through. Someone call you brother in the morning, then turn cold when the debt comes due. I carry no revenge inside my breathing, just a wiser way to choose. Not every loss becomes a warning, some become the grace you use. Let the noise pass by, let the false lights fade. I was built by quiet lessons, not by what they gave. If I stand alone, let me stand with truth. Better few and faithful than the crowd I cannot trust.
I'm still clean inside.
After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame.
I'm still clean inside.
With the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. Still clean inside, still standing right. No.
I forgave the man I was.
I forgave the man I was. I forgave. I used to carry shame like it was sacred, like every wrong had earned a permanent place. But life kept showing me a softer mirror, one that did not turn away from grace. I made mistakes I could not dress in wisdom, said some words I wish I could remove. But every younger version of my spirit was only reaching for a better truth. So I stopped turning memory into punishment, stopped calling every scar a debt. Some lessons asked for honest understanding, not a lifetime of regret. I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old way fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but a heart cannot grow wiser if it stays behind the wall. If it stays behind the wall. I know the cost of trying to look certain when the soul is still learning how to stand. I know the quiet fear of being judged by people who never tried to understand. But I have seen enough of life to notice mercy is not weakness in disguise. It takes a stronger heart to face the damage and still look forward with open eyes. I keep the truth, but not the poison. Keep the lesson, not the chain. I was not built to live forever as a witness to my pain. Let the old self rest now. Let the new heart speak. There is strength in being honest. There is peace in being weak. I do not need perfection to become someone worth love. I just need the courage to keep rising from enough. I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old weight fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but a heart cannot grow wiser if it stays behind the wall. I forgave him, and I kept walking. I forgave him. And I kept walking. I did not come back looking for the old days. I just took the long way home. I passed the corner where we used to stand, not saying much, just watching the hours move through our hands. Back then a whole afternoon could fit in a laugh, a little talk, a long pause, a plan that did not need to last. We were not thinking about what it meant, we were inside it, that was enough. No one was trying to make a memory, no one was rushing to become someone tough. Now the walls look different, the faces moved on, the old familiar rhythm is mostly gone. But something in the air still held its place, like time remembered the shape of a younger face. I stood there quiet, no need to pretend. The place can change and still feel like an old friend. Not because it waits, not because it stays, but because it taught you how to walk through certain days. The block still knows the way I came. Not every door remains, but I know my name. The block still knows what time can't take. Some parts of who I am made that way. Yeah. I remember people who kept it simple, the ones who knew when to let you speak, the ones who never needed a spotlight to give you what you needed that week. A little truth, a little patience, a look that said, you'll be alright. No big promise, no perfect answer, just somebody making room for your night. I did not understand that kind of care then. I thought love had to come with a louder sound. Now I know the deepest things often arrive without trying to be found. Some names I have not said in years. Some voices only come back when it gets still. Not to make me sad, not to pull me backward, just to remind me what mattered. Before the will to prove myself got bigger than the will to feel. I learned a lot from that old ground. How to hold my word, how to stay around, how to keep my heart from turning hard when the world got crowded and the days moved fast. The block still knows the way I came. Not every door remains, but I know my name. The block still knows what time can't take. Some parts of who I am were made that way. I do not miss every detail. I miss the feeling of being known before I had to explain myself. So now I carry a little of that pace, not the past, just the grace. The way we could sit without a reason, the way your real word could change a season. I still move forward, I still want more, but I do not leave my whole self at the next door. I keep a part of the old calm close for the days when the pressure starts talking the most. For the younger ones coming up fast, may they find something real that can last. Not a perfect map, not a borrowed road, just a few true people in the place that knows their soul. Because the world will keep changing, that is what it does. But you can still remember what gave you your first sense of who you was, and carry it forward, soft, not loud, with no need to turn around. The block still knows the way I came. Not every door remains, but I know my name. The block still knows what time can't take. Some parts of who I am were made that way. The block still knows, and so do I. The old ground taught me how to stand upright. I did not come back looking for the old days. I came back to thank them. I built it high so they could see, but their old words kept living in me. What is a win when it still needs proof? What is freedom when it answers to you?
Yeah. I remember every look that cut me down, every quiet little laugh when I was not around. They made small sound like it was all I could be, like the world had a limit and it ended with me. So I made a vow nobody else could hear. Turned every doubt into a reason to disappear. Not run away, I mean run ahead, with the disbelief repeating inside my head. I worked with a fire that was never calm. Every good result felt like a note in my palm. I wanted to hold it up where they could not ignore. Make every closed mind wish it opened the door. I did not chase peace, I chased their surprise. Chased the moment regret would show in their eyes. Every step forward carried somebody behind, like I had given no pain the keys to my mind. And it made me sharp, it made me hard to reach. Made every blessing feel like another speech. I kept asking the world to confirm my worth, like I could rewrite every wound from my birth. The years went by and the work got loud.
More people knew me, more rooms felt proud. I had what I once believed would settle the score, but the score kept changing and it asked for more. One achievement became another demand. One full hand still reached for a larger hand, because revenge never says you have arrived. It keeps a man working just to feel alive. I would hear good news and think of their names, not because I missed them, because I wanted them ashamed. That is when I saw what I had become. Still trying to win an argument already done. They were not in the room, but they shaped my pace. Their old opinions still had a seat in my space, and every new height had a shadow below. The part of me still needing them to know I had built a life that looked like release, but I was carrying conflict into every piece. No chain on my wrist, no lock on my door. Still living for people I did not live for anymore. I built it high, so they could see, but their own words kept living in me. What is a win, what it still needs proof? What is freedom when it answers to you? I do not need your regret to rise. I do not need your eyes to recognize the life I built has to feel like mine. Not a reply to another time. Then I ask myself, who am I without the fight? Without a name to prove wrong every night. What would I choose if no one came to judge? What would success become without the grudge? The question hurt, but it opened the way. A future not built from what they used to say. A life with room for joy that was not defense. A reason to move that finally made sense. Now I am learning to lower the noise. Let purpose speak before my old wounds choose. There are dreams I still want, plans I will make, but not as a message for somebody to take. I want the work to mean something to me, not just become a public memory. I wanna laugh when the good days come, without checking who is no longer the one. I can respect the hunger that carried me far. It kept the light alive when life left a scar. But hunger needs a home beyond pain, or it will turn every blessing into strain. So I release the people who doubted my name, not because they were right, not because I am tame, but because I refuse to give them control over the reason I keep feeding my soul. They can keep their version of who I was. I have no more need to rise, because the future is bigger when it is not a war. And I do not need a witness at the door. I built it high so they could see. Now I build it where I can breathe. What is a win? It is finally true when it does not have to answer to you. I do not need your regret to rise. I do not need your eyes to recognize the life I build has to feel like mine. A place of peace, not another sign. The past can be part of the story. It cannot be the reason for every page that comes next.
Giving a promise. Carry the promise. Yeah. I was taught to keep my word when it was heavy, not just when the road was kind. Taught that pride can make a man look ready, while peace gets left behind. I saw gentle hands make hard days lighter. Saw quiet love hold more than gold. Some lessons never needed many speeches. They just stayed with me as I grew old. They said, do not let the world repaint you. Do not trade your name for quick applause. If you rise, let your heart rise with you, and never let success rewrite your cause. I carry the promise,
Even when the days get long.
keep my soul where the truth is.
Keep my steps where they belong.
I carry the promise,
Through the pressure and the noise.
a man is more than what he gains.
When he remembers what he chose.
I have seen a little power change the faithful. Seen soft eyes turn away from grace. Seen people chase a brighter image. Ooh.
and lose the light inside they face. But I remember what was given, not in silver, not in fame, just a way to move with honor and leave no shame behind my name. So when the praise starts speaking sweetly, I listen, but I do not lean. The loudest room can still feel empty if the heart inside is not clean. Some things you inherit do not sit in your hands. They live in how you forgive, how you stand, how you leave people whole. Now I walk with less to prove and more to protect inside. The older I get, the more I understand why humble hearts survive. If I leave something behind me, let it not be fear or pride. Let it be a softer courage that another soul can find. I do not need the world to crown me. I do not need the final word. I just want the ones who love me first to know their lessons still were heard. I carry the promise, even when the days get long. Keep my soul where the truth is. Keep my steps where they belong. I carry the promise, through the pressure and the noise. A man is more than what he gains when he remembers what he chose. I remember what they gave me, and I carry it right. Carry the promise, carry the promise, carry the promise, carry the promise. The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over learned to rise again. I have had plans fall apart in my hands, watched sure things turn into empty air. Had to smile through seasons I was losing, like I still knew how to get somewhere. But life does not end where hope gets tired. Sometimes faith just lowers its voice. Some doors close without an answer, so the soul can make a cleaner choice. I stopped calling every delay a failure, stopped treating patience like defeat. The dream was not dead inside the silence, it was learning how to breathe. The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. Oh yeah, I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over, learned to rise. I know the weight of almost making something, the ache of being close, then back at start. I know how doubt can speak so calmly that it sounds like wisdom to the heart. But I have seen the broken season open into something I could not design. Some losses come to clear the hunger, some scars come to sharpen time. I do not rush the roots beneath me, I do not curse the slower rain. A man can lose the shape he wanted and still become the truth he claimed. Not every dream returns the way it left. Some come back wiser, some come back wiser, some come back clean, some come back when you are ready to carry them. So if tomorrow tests my spirit, let me answer with a steady chest. I have learned that quiet courage often grows where plans are laid to rest. I will not shame the years that broke me. They taught my hands a gentler hold. I will not fear a slower blessing. Some gold takes time to know it's gold.
If the dream still knows my breathing, I will meet it where I stand. Not as the boy who needed proving, but as a man who understands. The dream kept breathing, oh, even when I could not see. Oh, I thought the road was closing, oh, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, oh, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over learned to rise again. What I thought was over learned to rise again.
I spent years turning doubt into a target. Made every old slight a reason to sharpen. I wanted the ones who looked through me before to see what I became and ask for more. So I chased every moment that could prove I was more than the weight I once moved through. Spoke with force when calm would have been true. Wore the wind like a wound I had to show you. I thought respect would settle something deep, put an end to every night I could not sleep. But the more they gave my name a place, the less I recognized my own face. Every praise felt good, then it was gone. Every new approval asked me to go on. I was reaching for a piece I could not find, cause I kept placing it outside my mind.
Applause gets loud, then fades away.
Peace is the one thing that chose to stay.
I do not need the world to know my name,
to know my life was not lived in vain.
Applause gets loud, then fades away.
Peace is the one thing that chose to stay.
I let the proving fall behind
and keep what brings me back to mine. Yeah, there were victories that left me feeling small, like I gained the room but lost myself in all. I could hear the praise, I could feel the rise. Still there was no rest behind my eyes. I was winning for the younger me, the one who thought being seen would set him free. But he did not need a louder name. He needed someone to say he was enough the same. That truth took time for me to understand. I kept building walls and calling it a plan. Kept mistaking distance for control. Kept handing strangers pieces of my soul. Then I learned to quiet as a way of showing what the noise will never say. Not every dream deserves my whole heart. Not every win is worth the parts it takes apart. I do not hate the man who needed proof. He was only trying to heal without the truth. He thought the world could fix what hurt inside. He thought being seen would teach him how to thrive. But peace does not arrive with hands raised high. It comes when you stop asking who will testify. It comes when your own voice can finally say, I do not have to fight for worth today.
Applause gets loud, then fades away.
Peace is the one thing that chose to stay.
I do not need the world to know my name,
to know my life was not lived in vain.
Applause gets loud, then fades away.
Peace is the one thing that chose to stay.
I let the proving fall behind
and keep what brings me back to mine.
Let them notice, let them notice, let them move on.
I found a quieter truth. I found a quieter truth to build my life upon. I move slower than the noise now. Reclaim my name. I used to answer every doubt with motion, trying to prove my worth before it spoke. But life is ways of wearing down the hurry, till only honest things can hold. I saw quick praise turn into pressure, saw proud hearts bend to borrowed light. Now I keep my steps a little softer and let the truth arrive on time. There is a peace in not explaining every scar that made you wise. Some lessons do not need a witness, some healing grows behind the eyes. I move slower than the noise now, but my soul is standing clear. I do not rush to be remembered, I just live what brought me here. I move slower than the noise now, with a heart they could not change. What I lost became my teacher, what I kept became my name. I learned that anger asks for power, but mercy has a deeper root. The loudest man can still be empty, the quiet one can still speak truth. I do not count the hands that left me, I count the grace that made me stay. Every ending gave me vision, every silence cleared the way. No need to turn my pain to thunder, no need to wear a colder face. I have seen enough to walk with patience and still leave room for grace. Some people grow harder, some grow deeper. I chose deeper. Now I trust the few who see me plainly, not the ones who praise the shine. I would rather be held by honest kindness than be loved for a passing time. If tomorrow brings another testing, let my spirit answer slow. I have learned the strongest people are the ones who still can grow. I move slower than the noise now, but my soul is standing clear. I do not rush to be remembered, I just live what brought me here. I move slower than the noise now, with a heart they could not change. What I lost became my teacher, what I kept became my name. What I kept, what I kept became my name. What I kept became my name. Became my name. Before my name got heavy, it was just mine. Something people call from another room, something written on a school paper, something that did not carry a deadline or a demand. Back then, I did not know a name could become a weight, could mean who depends on you, who expects you to know the way, who asks you to hold yourself together on a day when you cannot. I was younger, I had less, but I had space inside my head. I could let a morning be a morning, I could let a night end without counting what it did not give. Nobody asked me to have the answers, nobody looked at me like a promise I had to keep. And I did not know how soft that was, I only knew I could sleep. Before my name got heavy, it was mine. Before every road needed a sign, before my name got heavy, I could breathe, I could breathe. I was still becoming who I needed to be. Then life started calling different, not louder, just deeper. Every choice had a shadow now, every yes had a cost. Every long night followed me into the morning.
I learned how to stand up while feeling unsure how to say I got it. When I was still trying to understand what it was. I learned how people can need you and still not know what you carry. How you can be proud of being strong and tired of always being strong at the same time. There were days I missed the old version of my name, the one that did not need to prove it deserved a place, the one that could fare without turning failure into a story about who I was. But I do not blame the years that changed me. They gave me a steadier hand. They taught me which promises were worth becoming a man for.
Before my name got heavy,
it was mine.
It was mine. Before every road needed a sign. Before my name got heavy,
I could breathe.
I could breathe.
I was still becoming
who I needed to be.
I do not want to be young again. I just remember when my life fit inside one day. Now I carry what I carry with a little more grace. Not because it got lighter, because I stopped fighting the shape of my place. I know my name means more now, and maybe that is alright. It holds the people I showed up for. It holds the lessons I got wrong before I got them right. But I still leave a little room for the boy I was, the one who did not know how far the road would go, the one who thought being grown meant never needing to move slow. I tell him you did not lose yourself when life got serious. You just learned to carry love in a different way. And when the wake is too familiar, do not forget your name was yours before the world needed something from it. It is yours. When the room gets quiet, it is yours at the end of every day.
Before my name got heavy,
it was mine.
It was mine. Before every road needed a sign. Before my name got heavy,
I could breathe.
I could breathe.
I was still becoming
who I needed to be.
Before my name got heavy, I did not know the weight would teach me how to hold my own. My name got heavier, but it still belongs to me.
Back then, we did not call it peace. We just had time to notice it. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when the day could breathe, when the morning did not ask for proof. No race to explain where I was going, no need to turn every thought into a move. We had less, but somehow the room felt full. A few old jokes, a chair pulled close. Somebody talking without checking the clock. Somebody listening without needing to be known. I did not see it then. I was looking ahead, thinking life was waiting somewhere past the next turn. Now I know the good part was often right there, in the slow reply, in the walk home, in the silence that did not feel empty. The pace of old days still lives in me.
When the world runs loud,
I slow my feet. The pace of old days still feels near.
somewhere in the quiet,
I can hear it clear.
Yeah. Time changed, the names around me changed, the streets changed the way people say they are doing fine. Some moved away without a warning, some stayed close, but changed inside. I do not blame them, but life has its weather. Everybody learns how to carry what they can. But I miss the days when we had nowhere urgent to become a different man. We could sit with a long thought, let it land, let it stay. We did not call it healing, we just made room for each other at the end of a day. Now I keep that kind of space even when the week gets hard to hold. Because a man can lose his way in the future when he forgets what made him whole. The pace of old days still lives in me.
When the world runs loud,
I slow my feet.
the pace of old days
Still feels near.
somewhere in the quiet.
I can hear it clear. I do not need to go back. I just need to remember there was a way to live slower without falling behind. Now I choose my words slower. I leave room between the lines. I let the people I care for finish what is on their mind. I still have dreams, I still reach, but I do not ask the future to save me now. I have seen what chasing does when the heart forgets its ground. So I keep a little patience, a little quiet, a little grace for the part of me that still remembers the pace of old days. And for anyone whose life feels rushed by every voice that says more, may you find one honest moment that asks you for nothing more. The pace of old days still lives in me.
When the world runs loud, I slow my feet.
The pace of old days still feels near.
Somewhere in the quiet,
I can hear it clear. The pace of old days still holds true. I did not lose it, I just grew through. Back then, we did not call it peace. We just had time to notice it.
Yeah. I pressure knew my name. Yeah. I pressure knew my name. Yeah. Yeah. Pressure knew my name. Yeah. Pressure knew my name before the praise did. Came around when nobody stayed long. I had to learn the shape of my own spirit when every easy answer came out wrong. Some days tried to make my heart move colder. Some words tried to cut my patience thin. But I was raised to stand without pretending and never let the outside grow within. I saw fear dress up like good advice. Saw envy speak in careful tones. So I kept my peace a little closer and learned what silence really owns.
pressure knew my name,
But it never owned my soul.
pressure knew my name,
But it never owned my soul. I do not call it strength to lose your kindness. I do not call it wisdom to distrust. A man can keep his eyes wide open and still leave room inside for love. I watch some people change around advantage. Watch the warm bond lose its honest face. That taught me not to hate the lesson, only learn the difference between time and place. No need to answer every hidden judgment. No need to carry every stone. The world can make a loud man restless, but a steady heart can stand alone.
pressure knew my name,
But it never wrote my ending.
I took the weight it gave,
And turned it into bending.
I did not break for pride, I
and kept my vision clear. Now I move like I have lived through winter, slow enough to see what people mean. Not every hand that reaches toward you has the kind of touch that keeps you clean. Still, I do not let the past make laws here. I do not let old wounds decide. I keep the truth, release the poison, and walk with both my heart and pride. If the road gets narrow, I get calmer. If the test gets loud, I speak less. I have learned the deepest kind of power is staying whole under distress. But it never wrote my ending. I took the weight it gave and turned it into bending. I did not break for pride. I did not fold for fear. I kept my soul alive and kept my vision clear. Pressure knew my name, but peace knew me better. Pressure knew my but peace knew me better. But peace knew me better.
No final scene. Yeah.
Nobody told us that was the last one. We were just sitting there, letting the evening take its time. Same easy talk, same small laughs. Somebody said they had to leave soon. Somebody said, yeah, I'll see you around, and that was all. No final speech, no camera turning to catch the room before it changed. We did not hold the moment like it was rare. We were inside it. That was enough back then. I thought there would be another night like it, another slow conversation with no reason to end. But life keeps moving without announcing what it takes. One day the place is different. One day the names do not gather the same way. And you realize some endings happen in the middle of an ordinary day.
No final scene,
no final sign, just a regular night
left behind in time.
No final scene,
still lives in me.
Some things stay close because they happen quietly. I used to think every ending had to make a sound. A door closing, the truth revealed, the reason to write somebody down. But some people just become a little harder to reach. Some rooms become a memory before you notice what they mean. No anger, no betrayal, no hard line to explain. Just different seasons calling people by a different name. I have seen friendships turn into good wishes, seen familiar voices become a thought. Not because love was false, not because somebody failed. Sometimes time asks for more than both sides have got. So I do not hold every old day like a debt. I do not make a wound out of what I still respect. I let it stay simple, a real thing that came and went. A part of my life that mattered because it never tried to pretend.
No final scene,
no final sign, just a regular night
left behind in time.
No final scene,
still lives in me.
Some things stay close because they happen quietly. Yeah. Maybe that was the mercy. We got to live it without knowing we were supposed to miss it. These days, I listen longer when somebody talks. I do not rush to make the next place before I leave the one I have got. I let the laughter stay after the point is made. I let it quiet minute
be a quiet minute.
I do not always need it explained, cause I know how quickly a normal day can become something you carry. How one small kindness can follow you for years when the road gets heavy. For anyone thinking they missed their chance to say the perfect thing, maybe love was already there, and every time you chose to stay. Maybe the last good moment did not need a better ending. Maybe it was enough that you were there, not trying to make it permanent. I cannot go back and frame the past, I would not want to. I just keep the feeling where it belongs, not as a loss, as proof that I was present when it mattered. No final scene,
no final sign,
just a regular night
left behind in time.
No final scene,
still lives in me.
some things stay close,
No need to pretend.
some good things end
Without ever ending.
Yeah, we never knew it was the last time.
Maybe that is why it felt so real.
Sunday did not ask who we were becoming. It just gave us a little room to be there. I remember Sundays having a different weight, not heavy, just slow. The kind of slow that made a room feel bigger. No one was chasing the next thing. No one was turning every small thought into a plan. A chair near the window, a voice from another room, something playing low that nobody needed to name. I thought nothing happened on days like that. I was young. I thought life had to move loud to mean something. Now I know a quiet afternoon can hold more truth than a crowded year. You could sit beside somebody without performing. You could laugh at something small, then let the silence stay. No need to fix it, no need to feel it.
Sunday took his time,
So did we.
nothing to prove,
Nothing to be.
Sunday took his time,
Still in me.
that kind of quiet
Comes back to me. Later on, the days got sharper. Everybody had somewhere they needed to be. A reason to hurry, a reason to leave before the talk could go too deep. I learned the language of I'm good. Learned how to say it without looking up. Learned how a full calendar can make a person feel empty, and how a long week can follow you home if you never let it in. But some Sundays still find me, not the old ones, not exactly. Just the feeling in the space between obligations, a slower breath, a softer answer, a reminder that my whole life does not have to be a response. I can let the day be simple, I can let peace arrive quiet.
Sunday took its time,
So did we.
nothing to prove,
Nothing to be.
Sunday took its time,
Still in me.
that kind of quiet
Comes back to me. I used to think rest was what happened after the work. Now I know sometimes rest is the work. So I leave a little space now, not because life got easier, because I know what it costs when there is none. I let a call go unanswered for a while. I let a thought finish its sentence. I let the people I care for speak without rushing to reply. There is wisdom in not always moving. There is strength in not making noise just to feel alive. For anyone who misses a time they cannot return to, may it not only make you sad, may it teach you what to protect. A slower table, a real conversation, a day with no demand to become a story. Because the best parts do not always leave. Sometimes they wait inside your pace and come back when you stop running past them.
Sunday took its time,
So did we.
nothing to prove,
Nothing to be.
Sunday took its time,
Still in me.
that kind of quiet
Comes back to me.
Sunday took its time,
I still know
some
Sunday did not ask who we were becoming. Maybe that was the gift.
I used to let too many people near me, thinking closeness meant the heart was true. But some only love the door you open, not the quiet soul that opens too. I saw sweet words ask for hidden favors, saw warm smiles change when I said no. That is when I learned a needed lesson. Not every hand deserves to know your soul. Love should never make your peace feel guilty. Love should never pull your sinner down. If they only come alive when you are giving, they may love the access, not the ground. I had to learn what real care does. It does not take and call it love. Access ain't love, and praise ain't proof. Some people want the light, but cannot hold the truth. Access ain't love, I see it clearer now. I can keep my heart open without letting everybody in. I do not hate the ones who showed me hunger, I just know the lesson that they brought. Some people teach you how to build a boundary by taking more than kindness ever thought. I kept the mercy, dropped the begging, kept the grace, but changed the key. A grown heart learns to stay forgiving without becoming easy to reach. There is power in a quiet distance. There is peace in choosing slow. If love is real, it will not panic when the answer has to be no. I still believe in people, I just believe in truth first. I still keep my heart soft, I just keep it guarded with wisdom. Access ain't love, and praise ain't proof. Some people want the light, but cannot hold the truth. Access ain't love, I see it clearer now. I can keep my heart open without letting everybody in. Heart still open. Wisdom at the door. Every time the fear got loud, they called my name. I knew how to make a shaking voice feel safe. I could sit with the hurt they could not explain, find a little calm inside a heavy day. I became the answer before they asked, the steady breath when their courage cracked. They loved the peace that I gave away, never saw what it took for me to stay that way. When my own heart started losing sound, I kept it low, kept it buried down. Said I'm good like a line I knew, made it easy so they would not have to. Maybe I believed if I needed less, I would never become another kind of stress. So I held the weight with a careful smile and forgot to ask myself how I survived.
I held the world when it was falling apart, but nobody asked what was breaking in my heart.
I kept saying,
you'll be fine. All along, till I could not hear what my own voice had gone.
yeah,
They call me
The strong one,
standing tall.
but strong does not mean
No.
I need no one at all.
Yo, I learned early when the tension got near. My first instinct was to disappear. Not leave the room, just leave my needs. Make myself small so the moment could breathe. I knew the right words when the bond went thin. How to hold the silence without stepping in. How to carry a grief that was never mine and still make it seem like I was doing fine. I gave advice with a steady hand, made broken things feel like they could stand. But every time they leaned into me, I moved one step further from what I need. No one was cruel, no one meant harm. They only knew the version with the open arms. And I kept giving them the part they knew, till there was almost nothing left that felt true. Then one soft question stopped me cold. Who keeps you close when you cannot hold? It was simple, almost passing by, but it reached the place I had kept denied. I could not answer, and that scared me most. I had become a shelter without a voice, carrying everybody through their pain, while mine kept rising without a name. So I said I'm tired, and the ground stayed still. Said I need help, and I did not lose will. Nothing shattered when I told the truth. I only found a little room to move. There is no prize for being out of reach, no shame in needing what you freely teach. I can be steady and still let go. I can be strong and let somebody know. Now I let the silence turn my way, let the feeling finish what it has to say. I do not have to be the wall each time. I can rest without losing my mind. No more hiding underneath, I'm fine. No more leaving my own heart behind. The hand that gives can learn to receive. The strong one still deserves relief. I held the world when it was falling apart. Then somebody asked what was breaking in my heart. I do not have to carry it all alone. I can let the truth become my home. They called me the strong one, standing tall. Now I know I can still need someone. I can hold my ground. I can still be true, and let a little care come back through. The strong one needs a hand sometimes. The strong one needs a place to breathe. I can stay strong and still be seen. And still be seen. Oh.
Some love got quiet when the blessing got heavy. Some hands turned cold when my heart stayed steady. I learned who was near for the truth, not the shine. Some people love the moment, but they cannot love the climb.
Yeah. I saw praise change shape when the season turned. Saw old smiles fade where the hard truth burned. Not every voice that calls you brother knows how to stand when the pressure comes under. I never needed many, only honest few. The kind that see the wound and still see you. The kind that do not trade your name for gain, or make your peace feel guilty for his pain. Some came close when the door swung wide, then stepped back when I looked inside. That is when I learned what loyalty means. It is quiet when nobody sees. When the blessing got heavy, I saw what was real. Who came for the light? Who came for the field? When the blessing got heavy, I kept my soul near. Lost what was false, but the truth stayed clear. I do not blame the ones who could not stay. Some hearts only know the easy way, but I will not shrink to make them comfortable, or lose my calm to make their story whole. The older I get, the less I explain. The more I let time separate the names. A real one does not need a perfect view. They can love to be coming inside of you. I kept my word when the room got thin, kept my grace when the doubt came in. If success is a mirror, let it tell the truth. I would rather stand alone than stand untrue. The blessing was never the test. The people around it were. Yeah. Now I move with care, but not with fear. I keep the faithful ones close and clear. No cold revenge, no bitter speech. Just a wiser hand on what I reach. I give thanks for the ones who stayed. Not for what I had, but what I gave. The kind of love that does not need a stay. The kind that reads the heart beyond the page. If the road gets brighter, keep me grounded. If the noise gets louder, keep me sounded. Let me rise without changing my tone, and never call a crowded life a home. When the blessing got heavy, I saw what was real. Who came for the light? Who came for the feel? When the blessing got heavy, I kept my soul near. Lost what was false, but the truth stayed clear. Lost what was false, but the truth stayed clear. Clear.
Yeah.
I'm not more than my soul.
I wanted more, but not more.
But not more than
I had a hunger that could shake my patience, made every quiet hour feel too long. I wanted more before I knew the reason. Wanted proof that I was standing strong. But wanting more can turn into a master if you let it speak above your soul. I saw good hearts trade away their center, trying hard to feel in control. So I learned to want with cleaner breathing, keep ambition close but not too near. A dream can guide you through the pressure, or become the thing you start to fear.
the hunger didn't know me. I kept my spirit free.
I wanted more from living,
but not more than being me.
The hunger didn't own me.
I let the fire stay kind.
I walked toward what was calling,
without leaving truth behind.
I know the ache of almost being ready, the heavy weight before the door appears. I know the smile a man can wear in public while he is carrying private years. But I have seen the cross the moving reckless, seen quick desire turn calm hearts blind. Some victories arrive looking golden, then take more than they leave behind. I do not chase a version built on envy. I do not feed a life that eats my peace. If the blessing asks me for my softness, then that blessing was not meant for me.
Let me rise with my heart still open.
Let me win without turning cold.
Let my name mean something honest
when the final story's told.
If the road gets bright and heavy,
let my steps stay slow and true.
what I gain is never worth it
if I lose what carried me through.
The hunger didn't own me. I kept my spirit free.
I wanted more from living,
but not more than being me.
The hunger didn't own me.
I let the fire stay kind.
I walked toward what was calling,
without leaving truth behind.
I want more.
I want more. I wanted more, but not more.